Hi, Suchita. Let's just wait a couple of
Hi.
minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for a couple of more people to join. Then we'll start.
Okay.
Okay, so I think we are good to start. Hi, everyone. How is your Sunday going? Okay,
Good.
how is the Sunday going? Okay, yeah. I'm literally dreading it that tomorrow is Monday, but yeah. Okay, so today the session is all about taking a lot of actions. Okay, what we are going to do today is, as I discussed yesterday, that in the yesterday session, what we did was, am I loud and clear, everyone? My screen is visible? Yeah, okay. So yesterday we discussed about how do we create the foundations of our business, right? We created our triple one person, one problem, and the product, right? We talked about why you should give it a name, why you should start with one-to-one, right? And then maybe move to group, right? We discussed these couple of things, okay? Now those, all that we discussed yesterday was the foundational work. Now today we are actually getting into action mode where everything that you create, right, every product, every offer, right, whatever you create, everything depends on your visibility, especially if you are a new coach, right, and you are literally trying to carve your space in this market which is already crowded, right? You'll admit to that. So content, and we want to start with organic, right? And then maybe in the coming months we move to paid marketing, right? Now, what works best is organic and paid clubbed together. Paid cannot be, utilized or cannot be used entirely. Just if you think that okay, you are just simply going to run ads and keep the organic content aside, it's not going to work. But in the beginning, what happens is we kind of try to get clients, get leads via organic methods. And content is your gateway to visibility. Okay, you all agree to that. That's why you all are creating content on Instagram. That's the only reason. Even if you hate it, even if you do not like it, even if you don't have time, your kids are crying, your kids have to go to school, your husband has to go to school, whatever reason, right? But content has to go. And now, why I'm focusing more on content, because that is the first step when it comes to organic marketing. That is kind of your free marketing that you're doing of yourselves, okay, of your offer, right? You are literally telling people that you are here, you solve this problem, you have a solution, right? Yesterday we spoke about um, how our content should be problem centric and consequence centric, right? We should not be catering to desires, because that is going to attract the low paying clients. But we want to focus our content, we want our messaging in the content to be, you know, like showing that okay, I'm literally calling out to high ticket buyers, right? I have a solution for you. Okay, that's why we focus more on content. And that is the first step. Now, today, in continuation of that, we are going to create a content plan for ourselves for 30 days. Okay, you will understand how to create content. We have step by step. I'll take you through this through that, and that's why I'm literally starting this challenge, because that is going to be a little time taking. If possible, guys, please join via laptop, maybe, because we are going to use Chat GPT a lot. Okay, I'm going to give you the prompts and all. So we are going to take this step by step, and we are going to literally create a content calendar for 30 days. And I just want, after that, I just want a promise from you guys that you are going to follow that content calendar, right? And you are going to start posting content for at least 30 days. Take this as a challenge, right? Take this as a challenge and try to post for 30 days without a break. If you skip one day, restart the challenge. That's the only challenge I'm giving you. Okay. So let's start. Okay. I'll You already have this link. I'm again going to share it. This is the Q&A sheet. I'm going to paste this as well. In this, we have the link to this workbook. Just give me a moment. I'm pasting it in the chat. And please, everyone, open this on your side. Okay. Okay. Once you open this, come to the sheet named as links, and you'll find the link here of this workbook. Okay. Open that. Come here, day 2 workbook, this part of the workbook. Okay. Done, everyone. Is it open on your side? Okay.
Yes.
I have done the challenge with you, and I took a break and have started this daily posting videos. Do I do it again? Okay. I don't remember this, but yeah, sure, why not? Have you posted all the 30-day content, Suchita?
I am on day 8. Again,
Day 8.
restarted again. Restarted again, actually.
Wonderful.
That time I started, yeah.
Wonderful. You can simply, we'll go through that, and maybe you can relate if you are doing the same thing. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So basically, I think this was a pro content challenge. I don't know if you were a part of it. You were there? Okay, then that's wonderful. That is the only thing that I'm doing it, because that was a wonderful challenge and it literally helped people, right? So everybody, have you opened this workbook? You are here. Give me a thumbs up, please, or maybe a yes in the chat. Okay. Okay. Fine. Okay, Diksha. Okay. So first step today is we are going to build your traffic plan. What do you mean by traffic plan? Your Instagram is like a portfolio. I described this well yesterday. Your Instagram is like your portfolio, a window through which your audience is going to see you. Okay. Your ultimate goal, after you have done everything, your foundations, your offers, your product, you have identified your ideal client, whatever, right? All the foundational work you have done. Now your job is to bring traffic on your portfolio, traffic on your page. The more people will know about you, the more business you will have. As simple as that, right? Organic marketing is all about numbers. More the number, more the business. As simple as that. So we have to figure out how we are going to build this traffic plan. Number one is through content. We are going to discuss that in a couple of minutes. But before that, I want you to choose your main platform. Right now, somebody is comfortable on Instagram, somebody has started on Facebook. Totally depends on you. Wherever you start, be comfortable in that platform. And I would suggest, if possible, do it on both, because these both can be linked together in your account center of your Instagram or on your Facebook. You can link your Instagram and your Facebook profile, so that whatever you post, whatever stories, whatever content you are posting on Instagram, it will automatically get posted on Facebook. So you are actually building, your authority and your presence on two platforms at the same time, right? And especially if you are in softer niches, as in, life coaching, mindset coaching, uh, manifestation coaching and all. These are softer niches. You won't find your clients with open account on Instagram. So you will have to leverage Instagram and Facebook, because these both platforms have different purpose. Okay. So choose your main platform. The second thing is you have to optimize your profile. I want a very clear profile photo of yours. I remember, I can evidently call, like for example, I have been following Suchita, right? DP is not very clear. I want your headshot, like your photo in the DP, so that people come to your page and see that, okay, this is the person behind it. Similarly,
After
Gayatri.
reading, I was changing it.
Okay. Okay, yeah, your face has to be there because you are the face of your brand, right? So you can refer my photo, right? My profile photo on my page. You can see clearly who I am, right here. Like it's a photo, we have to be there, has to be there in your profile photo. Okay. The second thing is your bio. Your bio doesn't have to be vague. I help women build self-confidence. We discussed about it yesterday, guys. Okay. So in your content, your bio is also kind of content. Everything, see, everything is content. This training that I'm doing, this is also content, right? So everything that you are creating or you are putting out there for your clients or for your, ideal clients and your audience to see, that is a content, right? So your bio also should be having that messaging. You should not be vague that I help you build self-confidence and build a beautiful life. No, this is not your bio, right? This is your bio that I help women in IT, like how we discussed about Ria in yesterday's session, right? I will be sending you this talk maybe, and I'll check for the recordings. I'll send that across also for you to refer it again. So Ria, if you remember, she had a very typical problem. She was an IT employee and she was struggling to find a work-life balance. And because of that, she was not able to give 100% in her job, and she was also struggling in her marriage. So the marriage coach who will be helping Ria will be very clearly mentioning that in the bio of her Instagram and on Facebook. Okay. And a clear call to action. What do you mean by clear call to action in your bio? The last line in your bio should always have a call to action. It could be anything. Book your one-to-one call with me. Using an emoji, right? And then you link a Calendly link there, that okay, uh, this is the link to book one-to-one call with me. Or uh, if you have any free training, right, start here. You can check the free training here, right? You link that free training there. So anything you have to give, right, you must have the last line of your bio should be a call to action to that. It can be one-to-one call, it can be free consultation, it can be your free training, a free course, a free challenge. You are doing whatever, right? And try to have something. Do not leave it blank. Try to have something, right? So this is how you optimize your profile. Do not add a lot of emojis. Do not add a lot of special characters, be it in your name, be it in your username. No, make it very clear, clean, and professional. Okay. Now, next thing is content plan. Okay. Now we are going to create 1 month's content plan. Profile optimization and platform. Is it clear, guys? Is it clear? Is it clear to you? What do I expect you to do in your bio? Yes. Okay. 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 Great. Okay. So let's continue. Let's continue with the main thing that I want you to do with you today, and that is content plan. We'll be creating the content plan for you. Okay. Now, just to give you some context to what Suchita just mentioned, I have run this challenge, pro content challenge, in my community, which you all are now a part of, and I'm very glad to have you guys. So I will be taking you through this challenge because this was a huge success, and it helped all the community members, everybody who joined the call, right? So I would like to take you through this, and step by step we are going to create your 30-day content ideas. Okay. So this is the document. Don't worry, I'll share the link, obviously. Okay. So for this, I want you to open ChatGPT on your laptop, on your phone, wherever you are comfortable. And I'll be posting, I'll be giving you certain ChatGPT prompts in the chat. So keep an eye on the chat, and I want you to step by step use those prompts and create your content ideas. Is it clear? Everybody's with me, right? Okay, ChatGPT open. You guys have opened ChatGPT. Everyone, please confirm, then we'll move forward. If you are not on video, say yes, yes in the chat. Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay. So first of all, the first step is going to be write down your niche. Okay. This is the format I want you to write. Okay. Who do you help in achieving what? Right now we are not using ChatGPT, guys. I just want you to write it somewhere, or maybe think in your mind, whatever. Right? Who do you help in achieving what? This we have discussed yesterday already. Right? So write it down and then we'll move forward. Done? Okay. Next step is we'll go to ChatGPT and we are going to write this niche statement that you have written in the ChatGPT. Do not press enter yet. Just write this down. Okay. Written. Now press enter and see what ChatGPT tells you. ChatGPT should mostly reiterate what you have written there, and it should give you a detailed, some details about it. So just go through it and see if ChatGPT has understood your niche statement properly. It should give you similar response. Okay, it should not give you something else. It should give you similar response, and it will. I hope it will. Okay, let me do it with you guys. Okay, so means I am a business coach. I help female coaches Okay, this is my niche statement. I'm pressing enter, and ChatGPT mostly will tell me the same thing. Okay, helping women create high-ticket coaching program and sign premium clients is such a game changer. See, it has captured, right? It has captured what I'm trying to tell it. Now, you are going to again, after ChatGPT has given you this response, you are going to ask ChatGPT, can you create a detailed client persona for me? Wait, I'll give this to you. Please include all possible important details. Okay, let me put it here. Okay, keep copying it from the chat, guys. Okay. And you can see, based on my niche statement, ChatGPT has given me a very detailed client persona. What do we have here? If we go on the top, you can see it has told us the demographics. We have already identified in the case of Ria. We have identified age, we have identified gender, what is the marital status, location, education, occupation, city, income, whatever, right? Psychographics, what are the core values? Empowerment and freedom. She's seeking, okay, empowerment and freedom, family first mentality, etc. Personality trait, she's motivated, she's very ambitious and driven to create a change and other stuff. Then we are talking about mindset. She believes in abundance and creating a life of freedom. This is very important. Your prospect should believe this, right? For example, in the case of manifestation coaches, your prospect should already believe that manifestation works, right? Do you guys agree? They should believe that there is a thing called manifestation and it literally works. There is a way of doing it. If people that do not believe in manifestation, you cannot convince those people, right? So belief has to be there. Professional characteristic, current career status is works full time. Just go through. This is basically based on my niche, but I hope you guys have gotten this detail already by ChatGPT. Yes? Are you able to follow? Kavita? Ganga?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay, great. So next step for me is, now we have created a ideal client persona. Now in the same chat, we are going to add this. Okay. So I'm going to add here. Okay. And I'm asking ChatGPT to give me top 10 broad topics and themes I can record reels on Instagram to attract this audience. Okay. Now you will find that whatever ChatGPT is giving, okay, we are not 100% going to rely on that. We are always going to read the responses that we get from ChatGPT because it's AI. Okay. And if we want to change something, if we want to remove certain content idea or certain topic and want to add ours, go ahead. You're most welcome to do that. This is just to give you a framework, a step-by-step process. But there's a lot that you can pick from the ideas that we have, the topics that ChatGPT is giving. Now I have 10 topics. Okay, as per my niche statement. You guys have 10 topics now? ChatGPT has given you? Okay, great. Now, again, this is the next prompt I want you guys to give to ChatGPT. Okay. Okay, so you see that I have asked, based on the 10 topics, right? I have asked ChatGPT to create a 30-day Instagram reel content plan. And I've also asked ChatGPT to create a very catchy, emotional kind of a hook, right? So for example, day one will be for me is overcoming self-doubt and imposter syndrome, which most of the new coaches have in the beginning, right? It's very normal for them to have it, right? So ever feel like you are just not good enough to be a coach? Now, people who are skilled, right? You might have certain colleagues who might have, graduated with you, certified with you, but then you will find that, okay, they have this, that, okay, I'm not ready yet. I still need some time. I still need to work on myself. Trust me, I've had several calls with such people who think that I think I'm not ready yet. I think I need some more time. And that is nothing but just imposter syndrome, right? They feel that right now I'm not good enough. So this is speaking to my adult client. Ever feel like you're just not good enough to be a coach? You are not alone. Let me share how I got over this fear, right? At some point of time, some point in your life, you might have felt the same way, right? You always have to incorporate a little bit of storytelling, a little something from your past, from your life, what you have overcome, or if you have had any discussion, any consultation, or any chat with any prospect, right? And they have shared any problems with you, you have discussed anything, be open to speak about that. Be open to share that because you never know who is going to resonate with those problems, right? Always, always. So you see, ChatGPT has now given me 30 decap like total content I have, right? And notes, you can see each hooks follow the problem plus curiosity formula, which is good. Starting with an emotional problem that your audience can relate to, followed by a curiosity element that makes them want to keep watching. Okay, so this is good. Done, everyone. You have this 30 content pieces. Okay, good. Okay, now you will see that okay, you have these content ideas, right? Now what you can do is, let's go to step 4. Okay, so you will have a 30-day content plan in tabular form with hook, which you have, all of you have. Right now, you have to go through the content ideas in hook and verify if the content and hooks make sense for you. Take a couple of minutes. I'll give you 2-3 minutes. Just quickly go through the content and see if it makes sense. If not, you can again ask ChatGPT to give you another set of 30 content ideas. It's AI. You can make this ChatGPT work, all night. It doesn't matter until you are satisfied. The goal is you are satisfied. Okay. So take 2-3 minutes, go through the response that ChatGPT has given you. Okay. And just verify that you are happy with the response. You can always change that later, right? Or maybe you can always replace some content ideas with anything that is on top of your head. Most welcome to do that. So take a couple of minutes, go through it, and let me know in the chat once you're done. Done? Okay, this is the next step. Okay. So you can create an Excel sheet. You can simply copy it from here. You already have this open on your side. Okay. What you can do is, this is your content calendar for the month for 30 days. Okay. Now what you're going to do is, thanks Gayatri. Everybody has done. Have you verified the content ideas that ChatGPT has given? Right? Okay, good. So next step is, now we have the content ideas, we have the hooks. Okay. What we are going to do is, after, and we have done the refinement, we have gone through it, we have verified it. We are on the step 5 now. Step 5 means we are going to create an Excel, which is going to be our content calendar. I've already given this reference here. You can simply copy it, or maybe you can please do not edit this. This is editable. So please create your own Excel and just simply copy this and paste it in your new Excel. This is editable by everyone. So even if you write it here, you are going to lose it. Okay, open a new Excel and then do it. Diksha says, I have tried this before, but these particular prompts are giving perfect solutions. I know. Thank you so much, Diksha. more to come. When you will see the scripts that we are going to create, it's going to blow your mind. This is the easiest way, guys. I am a very firm believer that AI works in your favor once you give AI the proper prompt. Most people suck at writing prompts. Give me 10 content ideas is never going to cut it, to be honest, because it's AI. It needs instructions, and the more elaborate you are in the instructions, the more, the better results and responses you are going to get from AI. As simple as that. And I don't know why, but I have developed this passion of writing prompts. I don't know. And I literally okay. And I literally love it now. You won't believe I have become so mischievous that I literally asked ChatGPT to write a prompt for itself that I'm going to give it to it in future. So I'm like too lazy now. Okay. Excel created, everyone. Excel created, right? Okay, good. So now the next step. Now what we're going to do is, like, for example, if now we are going to write the script again. We'll ask AI to ask ChatGPT to write the script for you for every content pieces. But we are not going to like literally. I have tried it. That's what I'm saying. I'm not going to ask ChatGPT to create talking reel or talking script for all the 30 content ideas. I'm going to pick small because it confuses AI and you won't get good responses. So for example, this is 30-day content and I expect you to batch create content on weekends 4 times in a month, right? Or maybe once in 2 weeks. Okay, totally depends on you. And by 30-day content challenge, I do not mean that, okay, that even if you're not posting daily, you start posting daily. No, it totally depends on you're comfortable what you have developed till now. If you're posting twice, thrice, 4 times in a week, continue that. But this is the 30 content ideas that you are getting. Okay, so now what you're going to do is, like, for example, I am going to give you this prompt here. Yes, it is. And I'll teach you, Gayatri, don't worry. I'm little uncomfortable. Yeah, I know. That's why I wanted you to join, from laptop, but don't worry. I'm going to give you this, right? Just do it on laptop. Or maybe you can do it on phone once you're able to copy paste directly now. It will be easier for you. Okay, so this is the prompt that I'm going to give you. Can you generate a talking script for the topic? And I'm going to pick a topic from the content calendar that I have, right? Make sure the first line is very catchy and stops the scroll, right? Focus on what instruction I'm giving to ChatGPT. The first line has to be very catchy and stops the scroll. What does it mean? I'm again asking ChatGPT to give me a hook that is going to stop the scroll. So basically, up to you, choose what is best. Okay. And keep the script for under 70 seconds. And I'll tell you why. Okay. Also give me a small caption for each content with a CTA to follow me. Because why follow me? CTA can change depending on what your goal is, right? But why I'm asking to follow? Because right now we are trying to build visibility and we are trying to get people into our world, more and more of our ideal client. Okay, so that's why simple CTA to follow me. If you have a training, for example, right now I have been promoting my this 111 challenge, so my CTA in my story or in the reels or in the post was CTA was to maybe send me a word to register for 111 challenge, because that is what I was doing right now. So similarly, totally depends on what you are doing and what is your intent with that content. Also give me relevant hashtags and keywords to add in caption. Give this in a tabular form. Okay. So I have given you in the chat. Copy that and do not press enter because you will have to enter a topic from this table. Okay. So for example, my topic is this, and by topic I mean this. I'm not talking about hook. Do not copy this. I'm talking about this. Okay, so this is my topic and I'm going to replace this. I'm going to enter this here, right? Make sure the first line is very catchy, everything. Yeah, okay, good. Oh, what is this? I don't know. Okay. Can you see the script that ChatGPT has given you? Just give it a good read. Again, review it. This is AI. If you do not like some line, you can again and again ask ChatGPT to create. If you do not like the hook, you can again ask ChatGPT to create another hook for you. Right? Like for example, if I don't like this hook, what I can ask ChatGPT is, can you make the hook more uh, catchy, emotional, relatable, and scroll stopping? Okay, let's see. Absolutely. Here's a more catchy, emotional, and scroll stopping hook for your reel on overcoming self-doubt and imposter syndrome. Okay. Do you ever look at other coaches and think, why can't I do that? If you are stuck in self-doubt, you are not alone. Let me share how I turned it all around. Right? Similarly, you can keep giving ChatGPT instructions and it will keep giving you multiple options and you can choose the best one. Right? But if you see the script, if I have to see the script, you see this is my hook, this is my body. I used to question if I was good enough, feeling like a total fraud in my own business. And every time I saw another coach thrive, I felt worse. But here's the thing, imposter syndrome is not the truth, it's just a story we tell ourselves. You see, this is very impactful, right? Similarly, and you see, it has also given you caption. Now, if you are posting a reel, you will need something to write in the caption before posting it, right? So this is the caption. CTA is drop a yes if you're ready to take control of self-doubt. Don't forget to follow me for more tips on growing your coaching business with confidence. Similarly, for you, it will give you as per what is your niche, right? This is the hashtags that it has given me as per whatever. Okay, now I can see it hasn't given me keywords. If it hasn't given me keywords, I'll ask it, can you give me relevant keywords to add in my reel? Okay. Okay, it's giving with the hashtag. Okay, no problem. Can you give this without hashtags? Okay, you have the keywords. You can add it, your hashtags, your keywords, everything you can add. You have everything ready with you. And this was your one content piece, right? Similarly, what you can try is you can give the same prompt. For example, oh, sorry. Okay, let's try with not one, maybe two or three content ideas for the topics. Okay, you can modify that prompt. Topics kya hai? I'll pick 2 to 3 topics. Let's see how ChatGPT reacts. Okay, first is this. Okay, comma, then time management tips. Again, this is okay, and one more I'll give day 4 mindset shifts. Okay. Okay, and I'll press enter. Let's see. This is the topic 1, how to create your first high ticket coaching program that I have given. You can see it is writing the script. Topic 2, it is writing the script, and similarly for topic 3. So you can try for at most 2 to 3 topics at the same time, right? Not more than that, but because it is tried and tested, I was trying to save more time, but it didn't work. So it started giving me very, basic responses, because again, it's AI. Okay, so 2 to 3 content pieces, 2 to 3 topics are good enough. Okay, are you able to see such responses, guys, after seeing this, after using this prompt? Right? Are you able to see this? Okay, now again, why 70 seconds? Why have I strictly mentioned here 70 seconds. Okay. But before that, I want you to go back here. You will see here, date is self-explanatory. Topic we can choose from whatever ChatGPT has given. Hook, we can choose what hook do we want to use for that for that content piece. What do you mean by reel format? Now I want you to focus more on reels because reels are for visibility. And right now we all are trying to build visibility. Reels reaches new people. Okay. So we are going to create reels. Now what do I mean by reel format? So how many formats do you see of reels when you scroll on Instagram? One is simply your talking head reels. Okay. Second is your B-roll. B-roll as in you might have seen certain videos playing at the background and certain text going on the screen. Those are your B-rolls. Then you have third category, which is voiceovers. Okay, it is a little bit more complicated than the other two. Voiceovers means you have multiple clips going on. Okay, you will have multiple. I'll show you. Wait, let me open my Instagram and I'll show you the examples. So voiceovers means you are having multiple clips that's going on, and but then you are speaking. There is someone speaking at the back, doing voiceovers on those clips. So those are voiceover. It is very easy to create in short, but let me show you. I don't know what's happening. I'll send you guys the link in the this thing in the group, or maybe I'll add it here. Okay, you will have like clear understanding. I have created all the three. So talking head, you are simply talking to the camera. B-roll, you are having a video and then a text is going on. You're not speaking anything in B-rolls. Voiceovers, multiple clips, but you are speaking. You are reading a script, right? So you already have a script, right? You are simply going to read it and you're not going to record yourself. Clear? So these are the three formats. Now I want you to, whatever topic that you're writing here, right? I want you to distribute your reel format. Like for example, first I'm going to create a talking head reel. Second, I'm going to create a B-roll. Third, I'm going to create a voiceover, right? So it is so that it doesn't become, monotonous. And talking reels and voiceover reels take a little more effort than B-rolls, right? So distribute accordingly so that it's not very overwhelming and but you are able to post content consistently. Okay. And then you have the script. Whatever script ChatGPT is giving you, you can write it here. Can you suggest some apps to create B-rolls and voiceovers? Voiceovers is in shorts best. Right now, I see Instagram also has an option to add voiceovers. You can try that. I haven't tried it. I have to try it. I'll try it. Okay, but right now I use InShots. Okay, for B-rolls, to देखो B-rolls में ना, I want your videos. As simple as that. I don't want to see a tree dancing, river flowing. Okay, I don't want to see such videos. When we're talking about B-rolls, you guys, you have to understand. See, it's very basic. You have to understand. It's you behind that page. People are going to work with you. So you have to be there in your content as much as possible. If you see my page, my Instagram account, you can literally see my face being pasted on every single content. You cannot miss it. You cannot even, have a doubt that this page, like this page belongs to whom. In short is paid, nahi. In short is paid, but free. I'm also writing nahi. Sorry. Okay, it's free. You can do voiceover for free. Okay, but try that also. Try Instagram also. I'll try to do it on Instagram once. Okay. No, no. Okay. In short, it's free. Okay. B-rolls, it's simple, normal, your videos. I'll give you a couple of examples. Like for example, drinking tea, coffee, then sitting in balcony, maybe, or maybe in park, wherever, right? Walking, right? Cooking, reading. Basically, 10 seconds videos of yours. That's it. Multiple 10 seconds. Now, when you do it, right, regularly, in maybe 20-30 days, you'll have a stack of B-rolls. जो आप बार-बार use कर सकते हो. You can reuse it multiple times. Just create a folder in your gallery and save all the B-rolls that you have shot in those in that gallery, so that it becomes very easy for you to access it. Okay, anything, playing with your pet, playing with your kid, anything, it's very, you don't have to overcomplicate it and overthink about it. Okay, just give me a moment. Yeah. Okay, is it clear guys, what are B-rolls and these three formats? Right, make use of this content calendar, create your own in your Excel sheet. Okay, now coming back to this, why have I specifically mentioned 70 seconds? Because I want you to not only focus on Instagram and Facebook, I also want you to create your own channel on YouTube. Okay, now I'm not expecting, sorry, is anyone saying something? Sorry. Okay, right, so why do I recommend YouTube? First of all, okay, because we are going to play smart here. We are going to paste, like copy paste whatever we are creating on Instagram. We are going to repurpose that content. You have seen TikTok was banned, Instagram literally released reels, and then YouTube released shorts. Now the difference between YouTube shorts and Instagram reel is Instagram allows you to create 90 seconds reels, but YouTube only allows you for 70 seconds, 60 seconds, sorry. Okay, so when you ask ChatGPT, this is also tried and tested, to be honest. When you ask ChatGPT to create a script for 70 seconds, when you start recording it, no, it kind of get covered in within 60 seconds. It doesn't go beyond that. Okay, so that's why 70 seconds, so that you are able to repurpose your content from Instagram to YouTube, and your content is not getting cut, your reels are not getting cut, because you only can post 60 seconds YouTube shorts. And once you do that, you're repurposing all the content on YouTube, you are kind of creating your visibility on another platform altogether. So it is just one additional step. I want you to set up your YouTube. You all might be using YouTube, I know. Just create a channel for yourself and start repurposing all the reels that you have on your YouTube shorts. Now you have three platforms, guys: Instagram, Facebook, and your YouTube. Okay, is it clear, everyone? Everyone, can I get a yes in the chat, please? Okay, okay. I created reel for 90 seconds. It got cut in YouTube Shorts, as you said. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. Yes. Right? It happens. It has happened with me a lot. See, I have created more than 400 content pieces. I have tried and tested every possible thing that is possible, that is out there, what people are saying. And that's why I have come up with this, right? 70 seconds is the very sweet spot. Okay. So aim for 70 seconds. Okay. Now it's also, I haven't been posting on YouTube. No, please do. Do not stop yourself. Just keep your script a little smaller and increase the pace at what you are speaking. right? Do not be like, oh, no, no, this is going to take a lot of time and in conveying a message, right? Just be a little, like this. Deliver the message, boom. Deliver the message, boom, like that. Okay, now this is the entire process. I have literally helped you guys figure out 10 broad topics your ideal client wants to see content on. We have created 30 content ideas you have in your bank. You have your in your calendar. We have created a content calendar for you. I have given you ChatGPT prompt to write the script and best possible hooks. If you're not satisfied, keep asking ChatGPT. ChatGPT is a very, very powerful tool, and whoever say it doesn't work, they don't know how to use it. So try, if even if you're asking something, right? Even if you're asking to change the hook, for example, right? Give it specifically, tell that application, right? That okay, in the hook, what did you not like in the above hook? Right? And what you want to add in this, what you want ChatGPT to add in the new hook that you're requesting for, right? Be as elaborate as possible, and you will see how magic is created by ChatGPT, and you'll be impressed, guys. People are running businesses based on AI, totally on AI. Okay, so this was the content challenge that I wanted you to do in your business. Okay, I hope it was helpful. Was it helpful, guys? Did you have some or any aha moment at all while doing this? Can I have some good feedback in the chats, please? Tell me, be honest. Tell me how did you feel? Do you feel it is easy? It is doable? You have the content calendar with you. Do you think that you will be able to continue posting content for 30 straight days? Will you be able to do that? Will you be able to take that challenge down? And content has to go, guys. It has to be your priority. The day you stop posting content is the day you will stop even, you have to stop thinking about your business. As simple as that. Okay, everyone, social media is so new to me, need to learn more. Absolutely. Take your time. But let me tell you, Ganga, let me be very honest, it's not rocket science. It's not. It's just that we have so much, going on social media, that you might have seen, you might have noticed this already, that 2024 was all about huge edits, this sound effect, that sound effect, that effect. Right now in 2025, we are over that. People are seeking, genuine people. The more genuine and honest you are on social media right now, the more, of your ideal client you are going to attract. We are not here to fake. We are very different from influencers. Our goal is not virality. We are not aiming here to get, viral, right? Because nobody is giving us brand deals. We have to get into the market and seek and search for our client. Especially at the stage that we are very new in this industry, and there are literally giants who are sitting on top of this entire, industry, who are running it all. Okay, so it's not rocket science. It's very easy. And this is literally, see, when I tell you, that I am working with new female coaches, why new? Because I totally understand the amount of hand holding you guys will need if you're just starting out, because you just have the skill. You have learned it from your mentor, but this entire business building thing, it is overwhelming. It is not rocket science, but it is overwhelming. There's a lot of steps involved. Just subject matter expert is not going to get you clients, because there's already a lot of crowd. Okay, it's nice session. Learned about prompt on ChatGPT, but recording is somewhat challenging. It's okay, no. Take it slowly. Take it slowly. See, start with B-rolls. I know this thing, talking videos are a little bit more, not tempting, but what do we call, intimidating. How do I speak to a camera like I'm speaking to someone else? Trust me, you'll get there. But then for you to get there, you'll have to start. Do not post it. It's okay, but at least try to shoot one reel, looking into the camera. Open your Instagram reel, or maybe your camera, and shoot it. The day you will find, okay, this is somewhat better than what I have created in the past days, is the day you are going to post that. We are not going to overthink. You will find content on my page where I have literally oil in my head, and I am not, very picture perfect and Instagram gram perfect, but I am posting content because I cannot afford to wash my hair daily and do makeup and hair daily, right? But I have to post content. If and trust me, I have a content calendar, but then my mind also keeps on giving me certain ideas, and I literally just create a content and save it in my draft. So I do not overthink. So do not overthink about it. You will get there. Start with B-rolls first. Start with B-rolls. Start shooting at least 10-15 seconds, small clips of you doing the work, whatever you're doing in your home. You're going for a walk or whatever you're doing. Some ideas I gave you in the chat. Start doing it, and literally you'll get there. Okay. Thank you for saying that Ashwin looking perfect while a complex is kicking. And no, it doesn't have to. No. What about clothes? Do we need to do photo shoot? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You're looking very nice, Ganga. This is it, right? It's absolutely fine. And we are women, yeah. We just need one lipstick. That's it. That's it. We don't need a lot of things, right? Authenticity is matters. Exactly, Gayatri. Very good. So no professional photo shoot. Do not get into that. Do not. Just look how I'm sitting in front of you guys, and I'm working with a lot of like my dream clients I'm working with. I have searched for them, right? So it works. Do not get into that mess. I'll make a video just like that as I get ready really for my work. Yes, I am following you, sister. I see. B-roll, please explain. Okay. Uh, I don't know why my Instagram is not opening. Just let me give another try. I'll explain it to you. I just want to show you one example, and it will be very self-explanatory. Okay. Okay, are you able to see my Instagram, guys? I'm going to go to Reels. Now see, this is a talking head reel. I think you guys are aware, right? I'm sitting in front of camera and I'm talking to the camera. This is a talking head reel. Okay. Copy link. I don't know why this is coming again and again. And wait, I'm not going to write it here. I'm going to give it to you here. Okay. So for example, this is the link for talking head reel. Now let me search for a B-roll for you guys. This is a B-roll video. You see there is a video going on in the background. There is text that's going on the video, but I'm not speaking anything. I'll just copy the link. You can check for yourself. Okay, this is B-roll actually. Okay. And let me show you one voiceover also. I have not been doing voiceover for a really long time, but let me find one. Yeah. This is a voiceover video. You see, there is a video, multiple clips. You can see multiple clips are going on in the background, right? Caption is there, right? And I'm doing a voiceover. I'm speaking something. I'm reading a script. Okay. Let me give this to you here. Okay. I think you guys are able to see this sheet, the links you are able to see. Okay. Can we use outside video in my topic? On my topic, I'm speaking. Absolutely. Why not? See, you just have to be there in your video. Like, for example, if you see this B-roll, you will see that this has clips of me in this video. Like this is me. Okay. The next clip, if it will come, right? Let's wait. This is me. You see, I'm working and I'm recording myself. As simple as that. I'm working on my laptop. This is me. I'm faking it. I'm not doing anything with this plant. Okay. Okay, you see, again, this is me. I'm doing something on my laptop, right? So I have my clip. This is me in Goa. So this is a complete outside clip. It is not at all related to my business. But then it's me. I have to show myself that this page, this reel belongs to me. Okay. For this only in B-roll, these texts are added on Instagram itself, or how do we do it? See, I use an app called as Blink, right? But it is a paid app for captions, right? Now, Instagram has also improved its caption game. You can see like when you create reels on the sticker tab, you will find option caption option there, right? You can, and they have certain fonts also that you can use. Earlier, what was there, I have never used Instagram's caption because we were not able to edit it if something is wrong, if some word is, or maybe a spelling is wrong. But right now you can do that as well. They have improved that. Okay. And this, like, I like this. I have been using Blink since really long time. So that subscription is continuing for me. I think we can use free pics, some free pics there. No, but that is going to be stock, Kavita, stock videos, right? Stock videos where you will not be there. And stock videos look like stock videos. I'll show you. Like this is, see, this is a genuine content that I'm showing you, right? You see, I have created this content. I have recorded this. I have used stock videos, but I don't use it a lot. Like, for example, let me find one. I don't use it at all because I see this one. You see this video. This is not me, and it looks like this is a stock video, right? Are you able to relate that this is me after you have seen my other content where I am there? Do you think this is my video? No, it's just completely, this is stock video, right? So see, if you have to use, there's no other way. You can put a little, you can use it for once, twice, but you always have to be there in your content. If you are very serious about signing clients as soon as possible. Yeah, the difference is there. Got it. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to explain. Okay. Okay. And you can see I have how many times I have used my video. You see this one here, then I have used it here, then I have used it here, right? This was also shot on the same day, same top. Then when you are sitting intentionally, to like, today I'm going to shoot some videos, you can simply, wear something or maybe something which is like presentable, and you can simply go around and have certain clips, record certain clips, right? So this is also stock video, but I haven't used it a lot. This is also a stock video, right? Yeah, so see, I have repurposed my content like anything. Same video multiple times. This is also there. This is also used, right? So yeah, so it has to be like that. See, this is also shot on the same day. Okay, so that I batch create content, and that's why you see a lot of content on the same clothes. Okay, so this is what I wanted to show you. Okay, so these are the links. You can take inspiration from this. You can understand it from here. Now let's get back to here. Get back to the challenge. Okay. Now we are done with that. Now you know that you have to write. How do you have to script video editing? How to do what kind of video editing you're talking about, Vandana? I do not edit my videos.
Okay.
Yeah. So
So
it's very Please
yeah,
go
so
ahead.
yeah, so you add text and everything, means like in between sometimes you find that this I can edit. So you do everything on your own?
Yeah, it's very
Okay.
easy. It's very easy.
Okay. So we don't need professional kind of person.
No, you see, just go through my page, you'll understand. Professionals, I
Yeah.
don't want heavy edits on my page. I just want my text to appear and disappear at the right time. And it
Okay.
is
So
very easy to do on Instagram. And Instagram is very capable tool right now.
okay. Means like little bit I have to means like appear and
Yeah, yes,
disappear and
yes.
yeah, yeah.
Little bit.
Okay. And
Again,
font.
it's
I have to means like
font.
play.
Yeah,
Yeah.
play around. Font, they
Yeah.
font also, they have a couple of font, but see, I use Instagram's font only. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Only in my
That they have.
captions, only in my captions, you will see a different font. And I want you guys to use captions. Do not post any, talking video or voiceover video where you are speaking. Do not post it without caption. Even your stories. Okay, even your stories, if you are recording something, you are speaking something, download that story, add captions, and then upload it. Okay, two things
Okay.
happen.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. Two things happen that people mostly, if they watch you on, mute, they'll able to understand what you're saying. And second thing is, you once you have captions, no, there are certain keywords which actually enhances your visibility via SEO. Okay, now SEO is basically search engine optimization, which is now working on Instagram. So if people are certain, typing certain keywords and searching for it, in that also the caption helps. So always post your content with captions. Okay. So this we are done. Are you guys okay with this? Shall we move forward? This was the major chunk of this challenge, to be honest. Shall we move forward? Yes? Yes? Okay. Okay, good. I am going to just give me a moment. Otherwise I'll forget. Uh, yeah, okay. I'm going to paste this here in the links tab again in content challenge. Please, you can go ahead and refer this. Okay. Okay. Now let's get back to this. Now we have learned how to build traffic via our content, right? Now we are going to move to nurture part. How do we actually nurture all the traffic that we have generated, right? Now in that traffic, you might have attracted a lot of people who are not your target audience. They are just, they're not related to you because that is not in your control, to be honest, right? Whoever visits your profile, who follows you, it's not under your control. But nurturing them will make it clear, right? Nurturing them will build that trust and develop that connection. How do we do that, right? You have to be the only way to nurture your audience is to be there for them. Do not ever gatekeep your skills or your the values that you can provide to a certain person, but you are literally gatekeeping it, thinking that if I tell that person everything, right, why will he join me in my program, right? See, to be honest, I am literally this, whatever I'm teaching you, whatever I have told you yesterday, today, right, if you do this on a regular basis with a little bit of your research, a little bit of DIY and trying. I'm not saying that you will not be able to achieve things or you will not be able to sign clients. You will be, because this is what we do. This is simple. There is nothing else that we are doing when it comes to organic marketing. Okay. But then one, but still people are coming to me, even they have, I'll tell you from the last pro content challenge that I did. Suchita was a part of that. I signed 2 clients from that Because I literally told them everything about content, and even then they reached out to me saying that Sandhya, content is not my cup of tea, right? Like Ganga told, that social media is very new for me, right? So I literally teach them everything from their level, that at what level they understand. That's why this one-to-one program is there, right? So I'm giving them everything. I'm not gatekeeping everything. This the same thing I'm teaching them, but I'm teaching them in a more elaborate way, taking more time, and by holding their hand. But so it's not like that you'll not be able to do anything, or you'll not be able to, get clients. This is the ultimate plan, guys. You just have to follow this. If you're able to do by yourself, very good, right? But the goal here is that you do not keep trying for 6 months, 8 months, 1 year has passed and you're still struggling and you're still learning. That should not be the case. Okay. So see, the best way is to give value. Again, tell what you need to do, right? When it comes to value, tell them, okay, I understand you, I feel you, I totally get what is the problem. Here is what I think, here is what I feel is going to help you. You can do this, and this, right? You told that person what they need to do, but you do not tell them how they need to do. Getting my point? How is your paid part? And the more value you give, the more trust you build, the most authority you build, that okay, this person knows thing. I have been sorry guys, I have been a part of multiple challenges, multiple events that this person has hosted, and I know I know that I'm confident now. I trust this person, that this person can help me. Okay, so best way, give value. So how do you give value, right? You start doing challenges. See, the reason, I could have literally created a presentation and showed to you guys, okay, and told you that you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to do this, and you have to do that. But I made you guys do stuff on both the days, right? To keep you guys engaged. Okay. And I need your engagement in this particular event, so that I'm also at this level, right? I do not, my energy level does not drop to here, right? I'm seeing the responses that I'm getting in the chat. I'm seeing that you guys are taking action. That's why I love challenges, workshops, anything literally, right? Anything in which your audience is getting involved and doing it along with you, right? Couple of examples could be like, for example, meditation challenge. One of my client does this. So she meditates every day in the morning at 7 p.m., right? Does a little bit of yoga, half an hour ka session she does. Okay. Now that is her daily regime. That is a daily thing that she's doing. But what she's doing, she's taking her community members along with her on a Zoom call. The only thing she does is she does it in front of a Zoom, switching on the video and doing it on Zoom. And everybody follows along. Breathing sessions ho raha hai, like breathing sessions are you guys are doing, take your community along. Right? That's how the sense of being in a community develops in your clients, in your prospects, right? So it could be meditation challenge, it could be your affirmation challenge, anything that your audience can follow along and keeps joining you. Kya acha, theek hai? Last time she did meditation challenge, now she's doing affirmation challenge. I literally benefited from that one. I'll join this one also. Right? Trust me, if this person is not reaching out to you right now, this person is going to reach you in the coming months, 100%. Because the amount of time this person has invested with you in your activities, she or he hasn't done it anywhere else, right? So think like this, have a broad mindset. Second thing, what you can do is start building a community, right? It could be a Facebook groups from day one, guys. It could be your Facebook groups, it could be your WhatsApp group, right? A lot of people in this challenge have joined me from my existing community, right? Because I have given them value in the past. I have a community, I have a Facebook group, right? A lot of people have joined me from there, right? So start building a community. It could be a Facebook group, it could be a WhatsApp group, it could be a Telegram group, whatever you are comfortable in, right? And keep nurturing them. and keep asking them for their problems and share mini solutions. I'm not talking about to give you 1 hour ka session or anything, right? Small sessions, small, like for example, you're giving an audio note to somebody. Keep asking them, keep them telling that I'm here for you, and you are being heard. I see you and I listen to you. I totally recognize the problems that you have, right? That's how you become an owner of a very engaged and nurtured community. And guys, I'll tell you, if you have a community, if you have a engaged community, you will never run out of leads and never run out of clients. Okay, even the content will be like your secondary, because the first thing, if you think of doing something, you're going to post in your community, you're going to get such good responses from them, right? So tease them in between that, okay, I am opening one slot for my one-to-one coaching. Anybody's interested, please book a call, right? People will book a call only if they are a nurtured community and they are seeing you for long and they are seeing you that you're dedicated to help them, right? That's why I have written, asking them for their problems and share mini solutions and trainings, etc., to keep nurturing your community members, right? The second thing is you must create valuable carousel post. Carousel post, we have spoken about reels to build visibility. Now we're talking about carousels. You know carousels, what are carousel posts on Instagram, right? Multiple slides post that we have, right? Carousels are mainly to nurture people, okay, where you give a lot of value which you are not able to give. Okay. Uh, Again, I have to open my Instagram. Carousel means, Gayatri, see, you have multiple slides, right, going on. Right now, Instagram has updated it. Earlier, it was only till 10 slides. Now you can add 20 slides. Now, just imagine how much value you can give
Something you
them.
get those dots and then you scroll it, is that?
Ah, yes, exactly.
Okay.
Okay,
Understood.
never thought like that, but okay. Yeah, okay, let me show it to you. Let me show it to
Right.
you. Since we are on Instagram right now, let me show it to you. Okay, this black one is my dog. Look at him. Just okay. I don't know what happens to Instagram. Okay, go back. This is a carousel post. Okay, you see an arrow here. You see multiple slides, right? Now, reels are for visibility. Is it clear, Gayatri? Everyone, clear what is a carousel post? Now, reels are for visibility. You cannot give a lot of value and nurture your audience, right? Whom do we nurture? We nurture those people who are already now in our world, who have followed us, maybe, right? So now it's our job to nurture them, to give them value, to solve problems for them, right? So this is where carousel comes into picture, right? For example, this is a post that I created talking about my one-to-one coaching program, right? How I can help you build a coaching business that creates freedom in 2025. Okay. Now don't get overwhelmed by all these elements moving around. It's very easy. It's done in Canva. It's not mandatory. You don't have to do that. Simply you can add your photo, right? So for example, dreaming of building a coaching business while working 9 to 5 or raising a family, right? Okay. I'm talking about, do this sound familiar? I'm talking about certain problems, right? And then I'm talking about, here's how I can help you, right? And I want you guys to create a this certain post too, talking about how you can help and pin it on your page. Okay, then what you will achieve with my help, this is what you are going to achieve, right? Build an entire product suite, high ticket clients who value your expertise, more freedom to spend time with family, blah blah blah, right? Why work with me? Because I have been in your shoe. I know what it's like to juggle a 9 to 5 by building a dream business. Again, okay. Are you ready to build a coaching business? This is my call to action. Your CTS, your carousel's last slide always has to have a call to action. It could be like this: book a free call with me to get started. DM me ready for details on PCA. PCA is my program, Pro Coach Accelerator. Clear? Understood? Okay. So this is a carousel post. Now you can give immense value in this carousel. Okay. So if I have to find, for example, see, very easy. I have created in my notes in my phone while I was in washroom, guys. Let me be very honest. Okay. I literally saw content of like somebody where somebody was bashing organic marketing, why it doesn't work. And I literally, you won't believe, I literally created in the washroom on my notes page, Instagram notes. Okay. So see, this is what I have created. Okay. It's slow. I'm talking about like why organic marketing still delivers result, right? And organic is not free. I'm a very, very strong believer of this, that organic people think that we don't have to pay anything. Guys, you pay with your time. Most important thing, the time which is not going to come back. Right? Money you can make back, time you cannot, time is not going to come back. Okay. So organic marketing is not free, right? It's capable. You can easily acquire your first 5 paid clients via organic strategies. I'm doing it, guys. I am doing it. I haven't done a single ad. I have run, boosted my post on Instagram just to try, but it doesn't work. I only wasted my money, right? Running ads, I'm learning, and I'm going to be teaching that in my PCA to my clients. But after they have literally nailed organic, like I have done, okay. So this is, see, the value that I'm giving in this post, and I'm busting myth, I'm giving value. Now, value does not mean that I'm only teaching something. How can you build your offer? How can you create such content? No, this is also value. I'm kind of busting a myth here that organic is not dead, it's still there. So this is the type of carousel I want you to create. Okay. I'm closing the Instagram, guys. I'm not going to open it again. Okay. So we are here. Create valuable carousel posts, solve problems, share stories. Your story, your client's story, anything that has happened to you in the past, anything that has happened to you recently, anything that you want to share, and you think that story can link people to your offer. Okay. Fourth thing that you can do is you can do webinars at least once a month and promote it at least 20 days for maximum registrations. Right? If I would have run ads for this challenge, trust me, I would have gotten a lot of more responses, more registrations. Right? But I wanted to try it organically this time. Maybe next time I'll run an ad for this because I'm learning it recently. Okay. So do webinar and give a lot of value and do it at least twice a month or once a month. Totally depends on you. And basically you have to promote it for at least 20 days for maximum registrations. Aim for at least 15 to 20 registrations to start with. More the merrier. Okay. Second thing, last thing, DM template. Anybody who is reaching out to you, anybody who is following you, a new follower, right? Now, what you're going to do is you're not going to let them simply follow you and you're not going to send them a message. You have to send them a message that you recognize them. Understood? So this is a message that you're going to send them. Okay. For example, in case I was promoting my 111 challenge, for example. Okay. And if this case somebody would have in this duration, somebody followed me, I reached out to them telling, hey, like for example, Kavita. Okay. Hey Kavita, thanks for following. As a token of thanks, I would like to invite you to my daily challenge or my challenge that I'm conducting on this topic, where we will work upon this topic. Will you be interested? Right? What the person is going to sell, yes, you can send me the registration link. What, or maybe what is it about? Right? Then you start your conversation from there and you get them to register to your challenge or webinar, whatever you're doing, and you add them in your community like I did you guys. I added you guys in a community. Right? So this is what you do. This is how you build your community. This is one way of building your community. Right? So this is how you nurture. Okay. Now let's talk about sales. Nurturing is okay, guys. Comfortable? We are on the last leg of this challenge, and that is your sales. How do you conduct sales calls? I'm going to go very deep in this, and it's going to be very helpful for you. Is it okay? Nurturing is okay? You understood what you have to do?
I have one doubt.
Yeah, Kavita. Yeah.
So how to promote it for 20 days? You want us to again repost it, or how do we go?
Yes.
The same
Do
post we
not
need
talk
to.
about no. See, when you are promoting something, right, your content has to focus on that also only. For example, if I was promoting my 111 challenge, every content that I was posting, every story that I was posting, if you're following me, you would have noticed, was having a call to action to register for my 111 challenge. Okay.
Got it,
Now,
got it.
now the thing is that you do not talk about, for example, I did not teach you paid marketing in this challenge. Now, if I, sorry, I got distracted with the DM. 1 second, Vandana. Okay. So, yeah. So if I posted a content about, for example, paid marketing, why paid marketing is good, or maybe I'm teaching paid marketing, how do you run ads? And then I route them to one my 111 challenge, it doesn't make any sense because the content is not related to what I'm going to teach in my 111 challenge.
Yes.
Understood?
Yes,
I spoke about high ticket messaging. I spoke about low ticket messaging. I spoke about why you're not converting, why you're not getting DMs in your content, in your inquiries in your DMs. Right? I spoke about that in my content. I created content. I created stories daily. So when I'm saying that 20 days of this thing promotion, do not hesitate. The promotion has to be done daily, because this is social media. People do not, even if your target audience sees you once, maybe on your first day of promotion, they will not register. Maybe when they see you for the 7th time, then they will register. And you'll be surprised to know this fact, all of you, that as humans, we need at least 7 touch points to take action. Right? That's why consistency is very important. You have to be there like this. I'm here, join my challenge, like this, literally. Right? Okay. So Vandana says every follower is not seems okay, is not genuine. Still, I should send them DMs. How else are you going to know if that person is genuine or not? If that person is not genuine, remove him or her from your follower. But sending a message is worth it, right? How else are you going to know if that person is genuine or not? Right? For example, some things are very straightforward. For me, I get a lot of follows from random people, from men, from service providers,
Yes.
right? Of all sorts.
That's-
I remove them instantly as a follower because they are not my target audience.
Okay, okay. So
At least I try. So
okay,
if,
so people who are not my target audience, I should remove them.
yeah,
Right?
why not?
Okay,
Because
means
they
like
are there, they are not going to engage with your content,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
If you
right.
are creating women, like for example, if you're only targeting women, right? You're
Yeah,
helping women,
that's
right?
what
There is
exactly.
no point of men sending you requests, right? And
So
even if they are there, they are not going to respond or maybe engage with a women-centric content. Getting my point?
exactly. That's what my point. So
Hmm.
recently, it's like 4 months before, I have made my Instagram account. Means like it's like open. Initially, it was like completely closed and follower.
No. Do not
wanted-
have private accounts. You guys are
Yeah,
coaches.
so that I changed. That I have changed. So
Yes.
there are people who are following me. They are not
Hmm.
sending anything, but I know they are not. They will not be my maybe my target audience. They will not.
If you are 100% sure,
Yeah.
just like how the example that I gave, if you are
Okay.
100% sure you are only targeting women, then there is no need of men in your following. And if you are getting followed by a
Very
woman,
few, means like 4, 5, 6. I can see that they are not maybe for my target audience. Yeah, it's like
yeah,
that. Oh,
yeah,
got it,
exactly.
got it. Yeah,
Exactly. So
Thank you.
Yeah. So whenever a woman is following you, right, on Instagram or maybe sending a request on Facebook, you can always send this message and check again, right? So because you're doing a specific challenge on certain topic, if that person is interested, that person is going to register with you, right? Kathy says, will they refer women they know, like their wife or sister? Just a doubt. They might not, right? I am not sure how. See, I have been working with women. I'm not sure how men react to such content, right? I'm not saying that they are not men like that, right? But what do you think? You guys are in this field. What do you think? You guys are certified. You guys reached out to your mentors. Did you discuss this with your husband, with your partner, very in detail? Like that your partner knows that you are actually trying to build a business out of it. Like, I'm just genuinely curious because I am not sure if men will be like, even if they are considering, because the Instagram feed is very different for different people, right? Somehow if they have followed you, it's worth checking with them, but I don't think you should go in that direction because the conversation can go really bad sometimes, and it will literally destroy all the confidence that you have built till now. It has happened with me, guys. That's what I'm saying. I'm a victim of that. Okay. So it's okay. It's okay. We have other strategies to generate leads. We have other strategies to nurture, right? Our goal is we are creating, if I'm targeting women, I'm only going to create women centric content, right? And let's focus on only women. And it's worth sending this message to everyone, every woman who follows you. Let's see, because sometimes people maybe just follow you and they want to see you around for some time. They just do not directly want to jump in your challenge. So this person might be your ideal client, but that person would maybe ignore the message that you have sent, or would say ignore, not right now. There are more than 100 people are mentioned following me. uh you mean 100 people have followed
Not
you
mentioned.
recently?
No, not mentioned.
Huh.
More than 100 men are following me
Yeah, okay. And
on
and
Instagram. Yeah.
who are you targeting in general?
Obviously, women.
Yeah, women, right? So not the
Yeah.
right people, right?
They
We
are
need
they are
to.
mostly relatives and
No.
neighbors and
Okay,
all.
okay. I missed to tell this. Guys, do not have friends and relatives on your page. Please have a separate personal account for those. You won't believe I have literally I have blocked even my husband from my, this thing, my professional picture,
Then
professional
maybe
account.
there will be only 10 people who will follow me.
It's okay. 10 people, if they are following you, and if they are literally your, like five of them are your ideal client, you are at a very good space. Trust me. And then we are going to build. See, business, we are talking about building business. It takes years, Ganga.
Okay.
Nobody can
Understood.
build a business in 10 days and 15 days magically like this, right? So if you have this mindset that, okay, I am completely fine, I want to build a solid business, which is not, you know, uh, which doesn't shake even at a, tiny hiccup that I have, because you will have certain things, certain problems in your life, right? But then you have to be very sure, you have to be very strong headed that it will take time. Building a business takes time. Getting clients takes time. Okay. So it's just like that. So 10 people, good. Start creating content, just like how 10 people have reached out to you, have followed you, other people will also follow you, right? We
Yeah,
just
and
have to do
here
our
is,
job.
I have created a group of women
Hmm.
from my own
Hmm.
context, and I am daily posting one audio related to one question.
Hmm.
It's in my regional language, so I am doing that on
Good.
a daily basis. So
Good.
they are also my relatives because I don't have any friends. So what should I
It's
do?
okay if you think, see, sometimes what it happens, I'll tell you. There was one of my client, the first client she signed was her bhabi, I mean her brother's wife, right? And she never knew that she is looking for something like that,
Uh,
right? So it was like a homely connection, but then she got paid for it. It's not like that. But then you see, relatives can be your client. There are certain relatives who would be literally seeking help, right? But that's okay. But if there is someone you think that this person is not going to work with me or something like that, I would suggest that you separate these people, separate these accounts. Keep your family and friends on a separate, on a separate page, and keep this page that you have only for your business and your, professional terms. That's it, right?
Okay.
And we want to have new people, not relatives. We want to have new people on our page in our following list,
Yeah.
right?
So just wanted to ask, Instagram and Facebook, we should have a separate, means like we should not have private and all those, that sort.
No, 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 no.
Huh? Okay.
Uh, I didn't get your question. Private as in private account you're talking about?
Personal account and professional account. So right now I have one only. So
Hmm.
sometimes I post, means like in my story, I sometimes I post my personal life, what's going on.
Hmm.
And Facebook also, I have only one. So you are suggesting that I should have separate personal and professional. I
Yes,
that way.
because whatever engagement, whatever content, or whatever message you're sending to somebody on Facebook, people are going to come back and check your profile, right? And I should see when I'm receiving a message from Vandana and I check Vandana's profile, I should see and understand that this is what Vandana does, and all her profile is actually screaming that authority, which does not happen when you are using your personal account. So
Exactly.
always create separate personal account and professional account, and do not mix these two. Certain times it's okay, right? Like I asked you to create b-rolls, you can create b-rolls with your husband, you can create b-rolls with your kids, but please do not start sharing your kids activity on your professional account, that okay, my kid won this first prize in this 100-meter race. Not interested. Keep that to your personal account. Understood? Okay, let's get to the sales, right? We okay, this was a very valuable session, at least I think so. Okay, let's build your sales plan. Now we are at the conversion part. How do we actually convert? We have built a traffic strategy. We have uh, brought in new people. Now we have learned how to nurture them. Now how do we convert them into clients? Okay, you have to confidently convert leads into paying clients. You don't have to be pushy. Again, sales is not about convincing. You don't have to convince people that please work with me. Trust me, I'm going to help you. They should be able to see that transformation by just looking at your offer and having a discussion with you. That's why getting on call with people is very important. And one more takeaway I want you guys to take from this session is, if somebody reaches out to you in DMs and asks how much are you charging, do not tell that price, because without any conversation, without any deeper conversation, anything, even if you quote 5,000, 6,000, it will appear to be like a huge amount for them, right? Always ask them to get on a call, have a deeper discussion, and then on call, after, kind of nurturing them even more, then you actually tell them the price. And this is the framework that you're going to use. I'm just going to show you quickly. Okay. Sales isn't about convincing, it's about guiding someone to a decision that's right for them. Okay. Do not get on call with anyone. Do not have some qualifying questions in your call booking application. For example, a lot of you might be using Calendly to book calls, right? If not, you can check it out. There are a lot of tutorials on YouTube, free application, and it gives you, I think it gives you an option to book calls. Sorry, add certain questions before somebody is able to book the call with you, right? So do that. Okay, by this you will be able to filter out the non-relevant candidates. For example, I do not get on call with people. I have certain questions in my Calendly link, right? I very clearly ask them that if I guarantee to give you the results that you are seeking, right, will you be willing to invest? This is one of the questions that I ask. If the person tells me that no, I don't have the budget, then I don't have the time to get on a call with that person. I do not, right? You should be able to, you should be at least at that stage that okay, this is something that I want to do ASAP, and I'm willing to invest for that, because you are learning a skill and investment will be needed, right? So if you're not ready, maybe I'll suggest you something else. I'll suggest you a lower product of mine, maybe this challenge, maybe a video or training, but I'm not going to get on a call. Second thing is, do not go to sales call with low energy or dollarized. Yes, this person I need to convert. No, that will show on your face. Your energy is going to reflect and it's going to attract the person, the person in front of you, right? So get on a call with a motive to serve and guide them, make the right decision. If they are not the right fit for you, do not onboard them even if they are ready. You'll not be able to deliver the results. Okay. Third is, be a good listener. Ask questions and probe more. Do not simply ask only surface level questions. If they're telling you a problem, ask them more and more. Be a doctor in your business, right? You have to be a doctor in your business. Treat the prospect like a patient, right? Try to get to the root cause and take notes. Keep taking notes, guys. When you take notes, psychologically, the person in front of you thinks that, okay, you are literally taking them seriously, right? Fourth is, always be the one to drive the call. Do not let them take over the call. This is your call. Sales calls is your calls. Do not just because I'm asking you to become, be a good listener, that does not mean that person is going to drive the call. Do not let your prospect take the lead. Be authoritative yet gentle and empowering by asking questions. If you are digressing somewhere else, bring that back. Bring that person back. That this is what we were discussing. Tell me more about it. Right? Now, certain things can happen. I want you guys to take a look. You already have this link to this document. This is certain DM framework template that I have given you in certain scenarios. So we are like, scenario one is a lead is asking about your program. How will you respond? Scenario two could be a lead is hesitant about joining. I'm not sure if that is the right time or maybe right fit for me. This is the thing that you're going to send. And then, sorry, scenario three could be like, for example, a lead is ready to take the next step. Next step, as in, it could be anything. It could be getting from DM chat to a call, right? So this is what you are going to send them. So these are little frameworks that I have given you. Please go through it, right? We'll not be discussing this in detail. This is simply, pretty straightforward. Now, the main thing I want you to focus on sales call framework, how you are going to run this call. Very important, guys. I want your last 5 minutes here, full attention. Okay. Step one is going to be, once the person is coming on a call with you, the first is you are going to build rapport. Build rapport as in warmly greet them. Thank you for your time. Find a common ground or share a light personal touch. For example, I ask, how are you? Where are you from? Right? If the person is from, for example, Bangalore, right? I discuss a bit about Bangalore. Oh yeah, you are from Bangalore. Where in Bangalore? I have lived in Bangalore for 3 years, right? Where are you living currently? How is it? How is the weather in Bangalore? You see what I'm doing? I'm making that person very comfortable. Now they should only go for 3 minutes, not more than that. Okay. For example, hey, name. It's so great to meet you. How's your day going so far? If you have nothing, how's the day going so far? Right? Is it cold? Like right now, what I'm doing is like on certain calls, if the person is from north, I ask them, how is the weather? How cold is it? Because I'm in Pune, I don't know. Right? It's very normal for me here. So this is what you do in building rapport. Step two, then you move to step two and you ask about their goals. What inspired you to book this call today? If the lead directly books a call, if you have already had a discussion with the person in DMs, there's no point of asking this question. Be a little thoughtful, okay? If lead directly books a call with you using your link in your bio, what inspired you to book this call today, right? What does your dream life look like, right? What do you think you're not able to, why do you think you're not able to live your dream life? What's stopping you? These are just example questions, guys, just to show you the intent. Okay. You can always ask your questions, right? What are the biggest challenges that you're facing right now? If we could solve one thing together, what would it be? You're asking one person, okay, I'm coming on a call with you. I'm giving you maybe 4 problems. These are the 4 problems that I have, right? If on this call, as this call is only for 45 to 60 minutes, if you have to choose one problem, what could that be? Let the prospect respond and then take the conversation from there and try to solve that problem, right? Why it works? It shows that you are listening and you genuinely care, and keep taking notes. After you have asked their goals, right, and ask their questions, okay, goals and I would say problems, and I would say pain points. Okay, this is where you ask questions and you probe more. You go to the deeper level. You're not only on the surface level, you go to the deeper level and ask. Sometimes the person might think that this is the problem, but you, with your expert, you are going to tell them no, that this is not the problem. You are having this problem because of some other problem. And that is going to be an aha moment for that person in that call, right? So this totally comes with your expertise. Okay, and then after you have done all the probing, then you are going to summarize whatever you have discussed and whatever notes that you have taken, right? Based on our discussion, I can see that you are facing this problem, and the reason you are not able to solve that problem is this, right? Whatever you have diagnosed, and you want to achieve this result. Is that correct? The prospect is going to say yes, correct. This is what I'm trying to do. That's when you will say, based on what I have shared, I believe that my program can truly support you in overcoming this and or achieving this outcome. Would you like to know more about it? Right? You have discussed, you have drive the conversation, like you literally drove the conversation till here, and now you are going to tell them that this is what I do in my program. This is what I am an expert in. If I'm solving relationship problems, I'm an expert in solving relationship problems. This is my program. Would you like to know more about it? Okay. If the prospect says yes, I would love to know more about your program, then you share the structure briefly, right? What all program, what is the ultimate transformation that your program is going to give? How many weeks, what is the duration, what is the, like, how are you going to drive it? Will we have weekly calls? Will we have calls twice in a week? What are the support systems? How are you going to support them when you are not on call? Chat support, different tools that you're going to use, whatever, right? You have to focus on results and not features. You don't talk about my program is going to, I'm going to use NLP, I'm going to use I don't know, give me some modalities, guys. uh EFT tapping. I'm not I'm going to, we are going to achieve this via meditation. I don't care, right? If I'm on a call with you, I do not care what skill, what modality you use. I want my problems to be solved. So focus on results and not features, right? If there is a hesitation you see on that person's face in front of you, right, you share a story of your past client if relevant, right? You won't believe, this is the exact problem I had, right? My client had when she joined me a couple of months ago, and this is how we helped her, and this is where she is right now. You see what I'm doing here? And then step 5 becomes handle objections. The person might have objections, it's too expensive. I understand investing in yourself can feel big, but this program is designed to, highlight the core results. Example, this program is designed to transform your relationship and bring lasting intimacy. Don't you want that at this point of time? Don't you think that this is the ultimate goal that you have? Right? And I can literally help you achieve that. Do you see how this could be valuable for you long term? Because trust me, the stage where you are at, if you do not solve it right now, you won't, this is going to go in a very different direction. And I'm not saying, what I try to do is, when I'm trying to handle objections for my client, real time scenario, I'll tell you, I tell them that it's very important for you, otherwise you're going to waste 6 months. My ideal clients are you guys, right? You, the coaches. So I try to tell them that, okay, if you do not work with me, it's absolutely fine. But the stage where you are at right now, it's very important for you to take guidance from a mentor, someone who has already done it. If it's not me, it's absolutely fine. But I want you to take help from anyone you feel relevant, from anyone you feel, connected to. Go ahead, hire them, and please work with a mentor now, because you've already wasted 6 months or 4 months of your time, right? And you could have been making money literally in 3 months, 4 months time, right? So this is something, when I tell them, it kind of, you know makes them think that, yeah, I mean, she's right, because I have already wasted 6 months of time trying to figure this out, but I'm not able to. It's high time that I start working with a mentor right now, right? So this is first. Second is, I need to think about it. Of course, take your time. What's the one thing you'd like more clarity on before deciding, right? You need to think about it. That means you don't have clarity on certain things. I can help you do that. I can help you gain clarity on certain things. What is that one thing you like to know more about, right? Just understand this point, that objections aren't rejections. They're not rejecting you. They are just opportunities to provide clarity. They're just having doubts in their, in their head, right? And the reason is because I have already asked for them that, will you be ready to invest, right? That means that they have the paying capacity. They are ready to invest. Now, it could be possible that my product is very expensive for them and they cannot maybe pay that much, right? If that is the only case, that is a genuine case. You guys cannot do anything. When somebody doesn't have money, you cannot do anything about it, right? But try to give them multiple options. Try to give them payment plans. Try to give them, any possible support that you can, especially in the beginning phases, because you need clients to create success stories, right? And then last step is close the call. How are you feeling about everything we discussed? If you're ready, I would love to welcome you in the program. Shall we go ahead and get you signed up, right? This is how you drive a sales call. Make the process very easy, and then you share the link or book maybe to make the payment or whatever, your QR code, however you are taking the payment, right? Sales is not about pushing someone, it's about inviting them into a transformation. And if you believe in your program and the impact it can make, selling becomes an act of service and it's not difficult. Understood? Is it clear? Right? And everybody, can I get a yes in the chat, please? Right now, please, can I get a yes if this is clear? If you learned something really good today. Yeah? Great. Okay. Okay, lovely. So, see, guys, this was all that I had for you in this 2-day challenge right now. Okay. Now, I hope you got clarity on who to target, what problem to solve. We created almost one page business plan for you of creating your foundations, creating an offer, bringing traffic, nurturing and driving sales calls. I'm not going to sell my one-to-one coaching program to you. I'm not going to hard sell it, but I am definitely going to invite you to book a free one-to-one call with you so that we can talk one-to-one, right? Because this was a generalized session. If you want to discuss your problems in detail, right, and have solutions for them tailor made for your current situation, because I understand everybody's situation is different, right? I can definitely help you, and I invite you to book a consultation call with me. It's absolutely free, no pressure call. I want to meet you guys on one-to-one call and solve your problems, right? So I'll quickly paste the link in the chat. If you can use that link from the chat, well and fine. Otherwise, you'll have this document with you, and here you will find the link. You can click on that and you can literally book a call. Okay, I'm going to paste this here in the chat, right? Take your time, maybe book a call, and then we can discuss everything that we have discussed right now in a generalized way. We are going to discuss one-to-one, tailor-made for your business and for your niche. Okay, so that was all I had for you in the challenge. Was it insightful, guys? Did you learn something? What was it insightful? Did you like the challenge? Would you like to recommend this challenge to other people, to your colleagues? I would really love that, to be honest. Right? Can I get something in the chat? Okay, okay, Sachita. Yes, learned so much. Thank you, thank you. What all can you help us with? What is the field of expertise and service on the okay? So as I told that I am a business coach, right? Okay, this is a very random question. So I work only with female coaches. I have told you the reason behind it, and I work mainly with the fresh and new female coaches who are overwhelmed with all the technicalities going around right now, who want complete hand holding, to be honest, right? And I literally help you I'll take you from point A where you are literally struggling to point B where you're confidently signing premium clients. And this is entire journey that I'm going to take you through, and I would really like you to be a part of it. Only if you are willing to take action and if you feel that you need to build this business of yours in the next coming few months, right? Okay, very, very grateful to you. Thank you, Ganga. Thank you, Kavita. Very nice session. Thank you so much. Okay, so that was all I had for you in this challenge, right? I hope to see you guys in the next event that I do. Till then, good night, everyone. Take care. Bye bye.